line I just must say here because it really touched me was, so I close my eyes softly till I become that part of the wind.
That's from the story, Rhiannon. There's a man in the story of Rhiannon, his name is Aaron, who is the great lord of darkness, who is the man who possesses the power to take or give life, but he only takes life because of pain. And so I wrote something at some point, because Aaron is my father's name, and Aaron is also my brother's name, and Aaron is also my grandfather's name. So Aaron is many things to me. And it says, so I close my eyes softly till I become that part of the wind that we all long for sometime. And so Aaron touched the twins with his hand so that they would sleep. And in that sleep, there would be no pain. And in that non-existence of pain, there would be happiness, because it was only given with great love. And this was in a haunted song, in a charmed hour. And this was the angel of my dreams.
Define a charmed hour for me.
The best hour, the best of all your life. Always will reign in your memory, and always ring through your dreams, and be there when any people hurt you or bring you down or you suffer, maybe. That haunted song will be there for you, because that's the birds of Rhiannon. And that's what that was written about, is the three birds of Rhiannon, which always are there if you need help. And you may black out, and that's what they do, and they just take it from you. And you wake up and it's all right. And that's the haunted song of Rhiannon. You have to know the story.
Rhiannon rings like a bell through the night, and when she loved to love her.
The conclusion of our two-part special interview of Fleetwood Mac, right after this. And now, the conclusion of our interview of Fleetwood Mac.
Is there something that's on the street, a general attitude that is way off base as far as you're concerned?
The best, I suppose, way that I could answer that is to tell you of an experience that I had about a week ago in Ann Arbor, Michigan. We found this incredible health food store that had a restaurant, and I went in to pick out some things that I needed, and this girl came up to me, and she was real tiny, and she had real kind of dark hair, real straight, real plain, but real pretty. And she said, "You're Stevie Nicks, aren't you?" And I said, "Yeah." She said, "Well, do you have a minute?" I said, "Yes, I do." She said, "It's very strange that you could have come here tonight, because for a long time I've wanted to be able to walk up to you and tell you something. I'm a graphic artist. I have no way with words. I draw, and you sing, and you write, and I create. To me, you are the best songwriter that I know, and I don't know you." And I said, "But yes, you do know me, because you were brave enough to come and tell me this." And she said, "I want you to know when you leave here that what you write makes me happy. It makes me sing, and I can't sing. And it makes me laugh, and sometimes I don't feel like laughing. But you have given me something, and I think that your writing is indeed something very special. And I know you hear it all the time." And I said, "Wait a minute. I don't hear that all the time. And if you don't tell me, who will tell me that?" And the only thing that I ever wanted my whole life was to be a good writer, and to write something that might take away somebody's pain for a moment. And the fact is that I was right. Because people do at some point sit down and listen to "I Have Always Been a Star" and say, "And so have I always been a star."
Every night that goes between, I feel a little less as you slowly
appreciate greatly from the bottom of my heart the fact that you are brave enough to come up and say, for me, you are the best writer. Because very few say that to me. And that's what I wait for. Those few people that will get to me. Or those few letters that I will pick up on stage. Or those few little stuffed penguins that say, I love your songs. They make me happy. Or they make me sad. But don't take that away from me, my audience, because if you can't give that to me, then I have no business being here.
That's where we're going to stop. That is beautiful. And I think your audience knows that. Thank you for sitting here with us. You're quite a lady, Stevie. I appreciate it. Anything else you want to say?
No,
Thank you.
you're very welcome.
I should have known from the first I'd be the broken I love you from
Before saying goodnight, I would like to say a very special thanks to Gabrielle Aras of CD Management for her help in arranging the conversations for both Part 1 and Part 2 of this special. Thanks also to the good people at Warner Brothers Records, and to my partner Jack Morris, and to Robbie Carroll and Jim Brady of Interview Incorporated. Finally, although we did not speak with them directly during this interview, I would like to make mention for the record of bass player and founding member John McVie, and of course, singer-songwriter and keyboardist Christine McVie, who many refer to as the signature of Fleetwood Mac. And with that, I'll say goodnight. I'm Jim Ladd.
Come on.